Happy Monday, guys. Mike Howarth here, behavior change lifestyle coach for high achieving men. Specifically, I run the Peak Performance Project for men that demand more from themselves, a 12-week behavior change transformation program where I use my 5-pillar method, which are exercise, mindset, motivation, lifestyle factors, habits, and nutrition. Upon doing some research last week, I stumbled across this, which I think you may well love. Allow me to point out some hopes and dreams of me and those like me who I coach in my program. Number one, having a fulfilling and purpose-driven life. Hope to find meaning beyond their work, pursue activities that align with their personal values and their passions. Now, whether you call that your Dharma, your Chi, your Gong, your Tao, your Ikigai, whatever terminology, Zen, I guess you can call it, whatever terminology you use, values are important, passion is important, purpose are important, a plan and a mission and a structure and a guide are all vital in the journey of transformation. So that's number one. Number two, building strong relationships, a supportive network, and cultivate a sense of community and connection. Gee whiz, is that me? Or is that you? Is that us? All over. Let's face it. Again, I'm just going to make assumptions here. Things are good. Maybe not in health. Maybe there's work stresses because life isn't here for your happiness. It's here to give you challenges, right? But maybe in many, many, many ways, you're good. Sometimes that's the problem. We want to challenge ourselves, form meaningful connections, improve our nutrition, our habits, our behaviors, the simple stuff, the complex stuff, and a little bit of stuff in between. Allow me to move on to number three. Leaving a legacy, positive social impact, a long-lasting legacy, philanthropic endeavors, all right, and personal accomplishment. Absolutely. Gee whiz, absolutely. Let's say if you're a near-death experience to learn that lesson. Oh my God, what are you going to leave? What does that look like? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, being the best role model you can be. Absolutely. Onwards to number four, continual growth and learning. Now, my highest values are contribution and learning. So they are a subsection of growth. I also value health, transformation, and again, I'm in the business of forming connections, cultivating and creating meaningful transformation in health and lifestyle. But that one, I'm all about that. All right, I don't just mean loads of books behind me. I think it's massively important. Personal development without application is, I used to call it intellectual something beginning with M, but one of my clients, Will, said he didn't really like that. It's an M word that means you're messing about, basically. But yeah, learning, contributing, and growing, both in formal education, professional development, or your personal pursuits, starting with health, starting with lifestyle, starting with putting yourself first, starting with improving how you act, how you think, your behaviors and habits. Yeah, massive. And number five, making a positive impact on the world. Say no more, advocacy. And you know what? One more. A sense of balance, of harmony, where it doesn't say this, it says it in a piece, but what that is, I'll tell you straight, right? Because you've got the meaning of life, which is to find, to link things together and find meaning. That's in the book Flow. But looking at this, when you look, act, talk, think, and inspire all of the good stuff, it's like being at the end of a Rocky film. It's called God Tier as part of the hero's journey. I say the hero's journey, that's what my transformation program Blueprint's based upon. It's based upon, you know, a bit of psychology, a bit of philosophy, obviously. Protein-based breakfast, drinking your water, improving your physique, doing your measurements, that sort of thing. But you know what I mean. Point being that when you reach God Tier, You're not worried about what other people think. You're not fearful of your future and your health. You accept that life is difficult, that you want to have the best of both worlds, that you don't want to be feel guilty or resentful. Or in my case, you make an amazing business calling from what you do, and or you're okay with making mistakes. I'm posting this now with a clear call to action that if you want to join the Peak Performance Project, you want to be under my wing, specifically one-to-one for 12 weeks, to get the syllabus, to get my guidance, to improve your habits, your health, your happiness, to achieve all of your goals and more, by the way, feel free to give me a shout, to message me. Watch this on YouTube, find me on LinkedIn, or email me at mike@mikehealthcoaching.co.uk. If you're on my email list, reply to the email, and if you're on LinkedIn, gee whiz, let's rock and roll. Final point, just what I said a minute ago. You do get the benefits of not wanting, needing, or feeling like there's got to be a perfect time, like the video's got to be perfect. You just end up doing. So that'll do. 6 minutes is more than enough time. And have a good day, regardless if you message me or not. Thanks for watching.